Hi, my name is Sara Esther Crispe, and I am a speaker and a writer, and the very proud mother of a former IDF lone soldier. And it is a real privilege to be able to speak with you and hopefully offer some ideas that can bring support and, most importantly, joy right now. So I was thinking about how this entire situation erupted on Simchat Torah, on a day that its whole focus is about celebrating our Torah, about being joyous, and we do so by dancing in circles with our Holy Torah, which is going to relate very much to where we're at right now, because we just started the Hebrew month of Adar, and this is the month in which we celebrate Purim, and it's supposed to be a month that is focused on joy, because we have the very well-known concept, Kishenichnas Adar, Marbin B'Simcha, that when Adar enters, we increase in our joy. And now that sounds great. That sounds like a wonderful time period where we're joyous and we're happy and we're filled with Simcha, but that's not always something we're feeling. And when we're dealing with difficulty and when we are dealing with challenge and with hardship, being joyous is not something that comes naturally. And it's not something we may feel we have the ability to just find or express or feel. And there's a very powerful concept that Adar, the name of the month, is the same root as the word adir, which means strength, that it is understood and known that joy may not be the natural. It may not be a given. It might take a lot of strength, a lot of work, a lot of effort. We might need to dig really deep to tap into that joy that is hidden within ourselves, that we may not even realize is embedded within and yet is there, because we have an obligation and a responsibility, and most importantly, an ability to find that joy. Because if that is what this time period is telling us to do, Kishenichnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha, that when Adar enters, we increase in our joy, it means that there is joy that needs to be found and needs to be revealed. And that's what this whole time period is about as well. It's about revealing what is hidden. Not only do we have 1 month of Adar this year, we get two. In case one wasn't enough, we have 60 days that are focused on joy, 60 days of Adar, 60 days of strength. And how do we tap into that joy then? So the answer is within what we're told we're supposed to be doing. Kishenichnas Adar Marbin B'Simcha, that when Adar enters, we increase in joy, but the word for joy, B'Simcha, with joy, is the same letters as machshava, which is our thoughts. That we have to shift how we're thinking. We have to be willing to change, to think differently, to see things from a new perspective and in a new light. And if we're willing to take and find the strength needed to think in a different way, we will be able to tap into the joy that is hidden within. And that's what Purim is all about. In our second Adar this year, we're going to celebrate Purim, and that is all about revealing the good that's hidden within. And we see that in the scroll of Esther that we read. Megillat Esther can be read and understood as Megale HaHester, to reveal what is hidden. Again, it's a scroll. It's that circle, right? Just like on Simchat Torah that we dance in that circle, and then we read the Megillah, which is this circle. And we also know that not once in the entire Megillah is God's name. And yet he's very much there, just hidden within. Every time we refer to HaMelech, the king, it is an allusion to our Creator. And so during these 60 days of Adar, the fact that we have 2 months, it's because it is a leap year this year, also referred to as a pregnant year. And what's the concept again of pregnancy is hidden blessing that is developing and growing and gestating within, but is not yet revealed. And that is what's taking place during this time period. And what does somebody need when they are going through challenge and difficulty is support, which is why we see beautifully enough that 60 for the 60 days of Adar, which is the 60 days of Adir, which is 60 days of strength to find the joy. 60 is the numerical equivalent of the Hebrew letter Samech, which is the idea of somech, to support. So we need to know that we have support, that others are there wanting and willing to be that support for you and for your children, that you are able to offer support so much to other people because you can relate and you can empathize and you have strength and resilience like nobody's business, and able to help others who need that support. And through being supportive and finding the support of others, that's how we find the strength to dig deep, to know that embedded and hidden within us is joy and blessing and goodness, and it's simply waiting to be revealed. And it is something that we should all have the Adir, the strength to tap into during Adar, and we should truly be Marbin b'simcha. We should increase in our joy. We should think in a healthy, different way so that that joy can be revealed, and to know that now joy is what is needed for ourselves to be our healthiest, best selves, for our children, for Israel, and for the entire world. So thank you so much, and we should only know good.